Let's delve deeper into the captivating tale of Tutankhamun's enigmatic tomb and the secrets it held. Step into the sands of ancient Egypt, a realm steeped in mystique and adorned with the relics of a bygone era. At the heart of this enigmatic world lay the tomb of Tutankhamun, a time capsule of a civilization lost to time. For an astonishing 3,000 years, this sacred resting place remained untouched, preserving an opulent display of gold and priceless artifacts. But as the tomb was unveiled to the modern world, a peculiar and unsettling narrative began to unfurl. 13 individuals who bore witness to the tomb's opening met an untimely demise, sparking the whispers of a curse, the curse of the pharaohs echoing through the annals of history. Yet, beyond the curse, there lay an even more intriguing tale. The meticulous researchers, historians, and archaeologists embarked on an expedition of discovery, peeling back the layers of history. They soon uncovered a perplexing departure from traditional Egyptian burial customs. In the eyes of the ancient Egyptians, a pharaoh was believed to ascend to divine stature upon death, serving as a mediator between the mortal realm and the gods. This lofty belief was epitomized in the intricate process of mummification and the grandeur of tomb decorations. However, Tutankhamun's tomb was a stark contrast. When archaeologist Howard Carter and his companion Lord George Carnarvon ventured into the tomb in 1922, they were met with a surprise. Instead of a grand hall, they found themselves in a compact room that seemed more like a storage space. This peculiarity raised a multitude of questions. The burial seemed hasty, with Tutankhamun's grave goods suggesting a second-hand acquisition, nestled within 3 golden coffins. The middle one bore a unique style, hinting that it was originally crafted for an elusive figure named Neferneferuiten. She was an enigmatic ruler lost to history, living during Akhenaten's time but never asserting her rule. Fragments of Osiris' severed toes were discovered, indicating hurried adjustments made to fit Tutankhamun's mummy into a hastily repurposed tomb. The evidence pointed to a sudden demise, catching everyone unprepared for the young pharaoh's untimely passing. The theories surrounding Tutankhamun's death were as diverse as the sands of Egypt. Genetic defects from being born of 2 siblings, a weakened immune system, and fragile bones hinted at a life of constant struggle. It was a tragic reality that the young king navigated life with a limp, relying on one of the 350 finely crafted gold-plated walking canes found in his tomb. Theories emerged, suggesting a fateful chariot ride that led to his demise, a ride that turned tragic as the chariot veered and crushed his weakened chest and heart. In the midst of ancient whispers and the remnants of a distant time, Tutankhamun's story emerged as a tapestry of mystery and tragedy. A boy king burdened by afflictions, a hurried burial orchestrated in haste, and a curse that etched its name in history's immortal scroll. Let's take a deeper dive into the mysterious events surrounding Tutankhamun and the perplexing incidents tied to his tomb. But the tale of Tutankhamun unfurled like a dark mystery, leaving the world in awe and trepidation. Picture this: the mummy of the young pharaoh, scorched and ablaze. Egyptologist Chris Nanten and his team, in a riveting Channel 4 documentary titled Tutankhamun, The Mystery of the Burnt Mummy, embarked on a virtual autopsy that took them beyond the confines of time. The revelation was chilling: a fragment of Tutankhamun's flesh had been set on fire, an event so baffling that purposeful burning seemed unimaginable. The ancient Egyptians revered their departed, especially a pharaoh who held their destiny, even beyond the realms of mortality. And yet, the evidence was irrefutable. The mummy had been consumed by flames while entombed, still sealed inside its final resting place. The circumstances screamed of a curse's existence. However, as layers of history were peeled back, a rational explanation emerged, shedding light on this macabre incident. Tutankhamun's body was drenched in oil and resin to such an extent that, during the tomb's unsealing, it had to be meticulously scraped off the coffin's walls. In a shocking revelation, fire investigators demonstrated how this excess oil triggered a chemical reaction, leading to the spontaneous combustion that befell the young pharaoh. Yet, the trail of eerie events did not end there. A series of perplexing and unexplained deaths struck those who dared to unlock the cursed tomb. Renowned archaeologists, revered scientists, and even their families found themselves ensnared in this enigmatic web of fate. Arthur Mace, the distinguished archaeologist, Sir Archibald Douglas Reed, the eminent radiologist, and Audrey Herbert, the brother of Lord Carnarvon, all met their end within a few short years of the tomb's unveiling. The curse seemed to stretch its grasp even further, touching the Egyptian royal family, claiming Prince Ali Camel in a shocking twist of fate. Yet, skeptics began to surface. pointing to the age and predispositions of the victims. George Carnarvon, at the age of 57, succumbed to pneumonia, a condition that had haunted him throughout his lifetime. Howard Carter, believed to be the first target of the curse, passed away at the age of 64 due to natural causes 16 years after the tomb's grand revelation. As debates waged on, Egyptologists added their voices to the discourse, asserting that the ancient Egyptian religious beliefs held no concept of a curse. Many who had been part of other tomb openings had experienced no mystical influence. Still, in the mystique of Tutankhamun's story, there was room for both curse and accident. The enigma surrounding Tutankhamun's death grew ever more elusive, leaving researchers in a state of perpetual bewilderment. His tale seemed almost surreal, more adventurous than a Mr. Bean comedy, yet absent the laughter. Perhaps it was the lack of a fitting title. What would you name a comedy that captures the whimsical misadventures of Tutankhamun?